Hello everyone, welcome to DNA Coding School. And from today we are going to start learning our Java journey, guys. And basically we are going to master our core Java with project development, right? So in the last video I have explained everything, guys, which things we are going to cover and what are the prerequisites and what topics I'm going to cover, what projects that I'm going to cover. Okay, if you haven't watched that video, just go and watch that video. Okay, let's start this video, guys. Okay. So what is the target, guys? What is our target? So basically at the end of this series, we are going to develop an application by using core Java, collections and all those features. So basically I have created this kind of PPT things for you guys, this kind of notes that I have written for you. So I will take you all through these notes, guys, and I will explain all these things one by one. Okay. So simple things, as I told you guys, no prerequisite, no background, no IT background matter, guys, to understand all these things. Okay, I'm going to explain all those things in very easiest way. Okay, and as I had promised, I'm going to explain the things up to Java 25. Okay, so most of you might not know, even if you're a beginner, you might not know what is Java 25. Okay, why am I telling this Java 25? It means simple. Okay, so when Java was invented, the Java was invented in the year 1991, and the moment Java's first public release version was released, the version of Java, the people were using Java 1.0 version, right? And after a few days, you can clearly see here new versions are getting released with by adding some new features into it. Okay, so we are learning Java 25 means we are going to cover all those things. Okay, if we are covering Java 25 means what? Java, we will be covering Java 8 as well. Okay, if we are covering Java 25 means simply we are covering Java 19, 18, all these things, right? If you are learning up to Java 8 means only these things will be covered in most of the things, most of the scenarios, okay? But here, as I have promised, we are covering up to Java 25 means all the versions you guys will be learning, okay? All Java versions, all features I am going to cover and everything you will come to know. Why am I covering up to Java 25? Because Java 25 came up, just came in the year 2025, September last month. It came and it came up with so many new features, guys. And these new features, whenever the new features come, those new features, companies will start adopting those features. And as a developer, we should be able to use those features, guys. And if you'll mention this particular Java 17, 21, and 25 in your resume, it feels like you are learning enthusiastic, okay? And you want to learn more and more things. It is there, okay? And it would be really good in your resume as well if you'll mention Java 25, and along with Java 25, you will be knowing the features of Java 25, okay? So you know, guys, very well, okay? Whenever the new feature come, that new feature, why that new feature come? Because that new feature will be there to enhance to make you efficient developer, guys. Okay, let's say you're using car, right? In early days there were no many so many features were not there in car, right? But these days you can find out so many new features are there in your car. And why are those features, guys? Those features are there for the users, right? Whoever sits inside that car, to make them look happy, to make them happy and to improve their good experience. So for that kind of stuff, that particular releases are released. Okay, so I will tell you actually what is Java. Okay, even if you are a beginner, no need to worry at all. So here simply I have written one definition, guys, what it is. So Java is a platform independent, object oriented, high level programming language used to develop a wide range of applications including web, desktop, mobile and enterprise level assistance. What does it mean? Simple. As for now, you must have understood what is Java. So Java is a high level programming language. At least this term you must have understood, right? And what is object oriented, platform independent, all these things you will come to know later, obviously. Okay, I'm for this platform independent, I'm going to conduct a separate video on it, guys. Okay, I will explain in very much detail because this is the interview question, mostly asked interview questions for especially freshers, like why Java is a platform independent. So I will be covering that under these features and all. Okay, but now we need to discuss, guys, Java is an object oriented programming language. Okay, and by using Java, what can we do? We can develop the applications, guys, which can be used in a real life applications. In fact, we can develop the desktop standalone applications, mobile applications. In fact, if you want to develop a mobile application, guys, Android itself uses Java. Okay. If you want to develop the enterprise level applications, large applications like Flipkart, Amazon, Java will help you there. Okay. So only core Java help me there? No, guys. Okay. So only core Java won't help me there. By using only core Java, we can develop the standalone applications. What is the meaning of standalone application, guys? Standalone are those applications Standalone are those applications, guys, which can be installed and used on a single machine. Let's say if I created any standalone application, let's say calculator. If I created calculator in my machine, let's say if I created calculator in my machine, I cannot use that calculator in others machine, okay, unless I install that calculator in his machine, okay. So only this is simply mean of the standalone application, guys. Same. For example, Notepad is the application. Which kind of application is that? Notepad is the application, which is again an example of standalone application, right? And what could be the example of enterprise application in this sense, in the Notepad sense? Simply, for example, there are so many online editors are there, right? That editors are available on some cloud server, okay? On some website, you can access that particular application by going there, you can use it, okay. It means only can only you use that particular online editor, guys. For example, this is Notepad. In case of Notepad, guys, you need to install that Notepad, and only you can use that Notepad, right? But let's say if there is a Notepad online editor, anybody can come and use that editor, okay. Simply that would be the enterprise, that would be the web-based application, guys. Internet-based application. And can we create that internet-based application by using Java? If you will ask me, my answer is yes. But only core Java, we can develop only standalone application. But how can we develop the enterprise applications then? Okay, if you want to develop the enterprise applications, guys, along with core Java, you need to add some other things as well. You need to learn some other stuffs. You need to use some other stuffs as well. And what are those other stuffs? You need to learn about Spring Boot. Okay, you need to know about the Spring Boot framework, microservices. To show the front end, we need to use a separate technology called React. To save the data into database, we need to use the any database technology. Okay, again, we will come to that point later, guys, in detail. But for now, just understand what is Java. Java is an object-oriented high level programming language. By using that language, we can develop applications including web, desktop, mobile applications, enterprise level systems. Okay. In See, for example, if you see the Google Pay, Phone Pay, which language they use, guys? Okay, they use the Java. Okay, they use Java along with the microservices, Spring Boot framework. These are the Java's framework, guys. Internally, whenever I'm saying these things, Java means all frameworks will come into picture, guys, for the broad picture. So whenever I'll tell you only about standalone, means core Java is enough to create the standalone application. What is standalone application? Simply the application will you can install into your machine only, and you can use that application for yourself only. Okay, so now just I won't explain you this entire history, guys, in detail, but just to tell you what is the meaning of Java 25 and what the Java 25 means. Simply, as I told you, guys, Java 25 means, see, if you observe here very carefully, every 6 months Java is nowadays releasing a new version. Releasing a new version means what? For example, iPhone also does the same thing. It improvises certain things and it releases the new model, right? In the same way. In the same way, what does Java do? Java will release new version after every 6 months. And after releasing that version, what does Java do, guys? While releasing those versions, guys, Java will have few fixes, right? Java will be fixing few things for you guys. Okay, we'll be adding some security patches, bug fixes, lot more many stuffs, guys, will be doing for you. Okay, as a user, you can use those stuffs and you can move ahead, guys, with the Java. Okay, so that is only the use of Java. Java will provide you so many features, guys, along with every new release. Okay, and we will be learning, guys, about those new releases, means what the new feature, whenever every new feature come, does that new feature come do actually. It will improve the performance, it will improve the coding experience, right? For example, if I'll tell you, guys, before Java 8 we were not able to write the code by using functional way. Okay, function by using the creating the functional pipelines by using lambda, we can do that. Okay, but before Java 8 it was not possible, right? Before Java 5 there was not enhanced for loop, there was not annotations, we were not able to use annotations in Java, right? So simply I've written here a couple of things, guys, just to make sure. Okay, For example, before Java 11, we were not able to use var keyword in order to create the variables, right? So before Java 7, there was no try with resources, diamond operator. There was no, okay. So all these things one by see, slowly Java just kept on improvising, guys, and it kept on releasing the new versions for ourselves, okay. And at these certain places you can see this LTS is written there, and there must be question in your mind, okay guys, what is this LTS? So simply I'm telling you guys, LTS is very important term again for you, okay. And what is this LTS? So LTS stands for long term support, you can see here, right? See, I'm trying to explain all things in very detail, guys, especially the things which are very important, right? These things you must know, right? Long term support means what? There are special couple of versions are there, guys, which provides us a long term means supports for long term updates from Oracle and other vendors. What is this Oracle? Oracle is the vendor, guys, same vendor who provides us the JDK, who provides us the Java software. And which kind of support that they provide us? As I told you guys, there may be several bug fixes, security updates, or the performance improvements. So all these things. And if you will ask me, guys, while working on Java, while developing and executing Java code, which particular version should I use, and should I use in my machine? Should I download and install in order to develop and execute the Java program? In fact, same. See, this LTS stable version is always recommended. In fact, not only us, guys. In fact, companies also prefer the same version. Why? Because these versions we will get the long-term support. And always, in fact, even if you'll try to download and install the JDK, guys, by visiting the Oracle's official site, there only you will be able to find out this particular versions only to download. These non-LTS versions won't be available for you to download. Why it won't be available? Because they don't provide you support, right? See, for the version you get the support, guys, only those versions you will be able to download. And anybody, for example, let's see you purchase the car, guys, and if there is no service center for that car, why will you purchase that car, right? Correct? In the same way, you will only download and install that version, let's say Java 8, 11, 17, 21, and 25. If you will mention these versions in your resume, guys, let's say if you are mentioning Java 21, it means you know you have a knowledge up to Java 21, right? And why are we, and which version, if you'll ask me, we are using and we are going to download and install? The version we are going to download and install is simply Java 25, the latest version. Means, so you might have a question, can we develop and execute the program for Java 17? If we install Java 25, then yes, okay. But if I will install Java 17, it means I won't be able to use Java 25, guys, okay. And LTS means simply now you must have got an idea. Nobody is going to tell you these things, guys, because I am telling you because these things are important, okay. At least as a developer, you should have a clarity on it, okay. See, from this today's session, from this particular session, even if you come to know what is Java, what is the use of Java, and why Java is so important, okay, and what exactly Java 25 means, and what is this LTS, even if you know these things, guys, still this session will make some sense, okay, because we haven't discussed anything which means regarding anything regarding code, guys, means we haven't written even a single line of code for so far, right? But why Java is important, guys? By using Java, we can obviously develop all kind of applications. Platform independent is very important thing. Okay, obviously I'm going to create one separate video on it, but still I'm telling you, Java does not care about any platform. Means, what does it mean? If you will write a code, if you will write one single code, guys, that code you can execute on any platform. Any platform means what? On any operating system. Same code base you can execute on any platform or any operating system. That is the power of Java, guys. Obviously you only tell me, guys, if there is something, guys, which is platform independent. Let's say you have a charger, guys, C type charger, which mostly works on 90% of the mobile phones, right? But if you have some weird charger, okay, that nobody uses, and if you don't carry that charger, you face any issues, right? In the same way, here you see, in case of C language or in case of some other languages, guys, okay, which are not platform independent, if you write a code, that same code was not able to execute on the different platforms, guys. But here in Java, same code will be executing on various platforms, even if your machine is Windows machine, Linux machine, or any other machine, okay. See guys, see, I'm trying to explain most of the things in very, very detail. Okay, even if you find this things, these PPTs are not really cool, or even if you find some other things, some issues are here, like with regarding to editing and all. Okay, it does not make any sense, guys, because the main priority is the knowledge, right? And the kind of knowledge I'm going to share with you guys in very, very detail, right? For example, the next agenda for the next video is what? How can we download the Java? Okay, can we execute the Java program without setting Java, without setting path? How many ways are there to set the Java path? Okay, what will happen if I won't set the path? And how can I execute my Java program without setting path? All those things. In fact, see, my main motto is there to make you understand Java, guys, in very, very beginner friendly way. In fact, every single thing I'm going to explain with you, okay, with the real life example and by practically. See, initially couple of videos you might find that I'm explaining these things theoretically to you, but later, guys, see, if I explain you particular thing, that I will prove here by doing it practically, right? And simply, see, Java is very powerful language, guys. Even if you know core Java, I'm telling you, so that again I will create videos later on it. Even if you know core Java, you can become an Android developer. You can learn Selenium and you can become an automation tester. You can learn Kotlin also on top of Java. You can learn so many other technology. You can learn Hadoop on it. You can learn advanced Java. You can learn Spring Boot. See, even if you learn core Java, guys, there will be so many doors will open for you, right? Java has a features, guys. This platform independency is also called as this write once, run everywhere. What does it means? Even if you write your program at one place, you can execute that program anywhere. Okay, without worrying about the platform, which platform it is. Okay, so you can run simply your program on any machine, guys. Any machine. No need to rewrite for Windows, Linux, Macs, or anywhere else. Okay, so mostly we can execute, guys. See, for example, your ATM machine as well. For ATM machine as well, that backend is written in Java. Okay, you know the Netflix. For Netflix also Java, Netflix uses Java, guys. Okay, for example, your Amazon. Amazon also uses Java. Okay, so there are so many things to explain, guys, in further sessions. But for now, just understand quickly. I'll summarize the things. I have told you what is Java. So Java is simple, right? It is a high-level programming language used to develop applications, including web-based applications, desktop applications, mobile applications, enterprise-level applications as well. It is a platform-independent language, object-oriented language. Object-oriented is very, very big term, and the important term, guys. Before that, there were structured programming languages. We will come to that point later, and I will explain you those things later, guys, in detail. Okay, and why should we use Java? Because obviously Java has a strong exception handling, guys. Java is most secure language. All those things we will be learning day by day, guys. Okay, I will show you practically how it is secure. I will show you how it is platform dependent, platform independent actually. Okay, I'll show you by doing it, doing the practicals, right? And I will show you all these things. And definitely I wanted to put this history in front of you so that you will get a clarity on it. Okay, means what is this LTS and why these versions are means what are these versions and all. Okay, and what are these latest versions are available for us along with these new features, right? And we are going to cover those new features as well, so that it will be very, very important for you in for your interviews, guys. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you have any doubts, you can put your doubts in comment sections. And these notes, guys, I will put these notes in comment section. Okay, you see, sorry, I'll put these notes in description area. You can get these notes from there. Okay, so thank you so much, guys.